in. So, got one individual, played 4 years of Pee Wee, and made All-Stars all 4 years, and in them 4 years, they won the district twice. And they played 2 years of Little League, and in 1976, they lost in the sub-district to Pineview, and Pineview went on to win the World Series. Then in 1977, Midlands went on to win the sub-district, the district, the state, and the World Series. And Terry was a leader of the team, and all the players looked up to him. Terry attended Airport High School, where he played for one state championship, and he was All-State for 2 years. And he's in the Airport Hall of Fame. Terry played at Coastal Carolina 86-87. He was Big South Player of the Year in 86, MVP in 86 in the tournament, and only 2 players in 30 years have done that in the same year. And he's in the Coastal Carolina Hall of Fame. Terry is one of the best athletes to ever play at Midland, and he was a player that I always looked up to and will always remember, Terry Spires. The next individual, in 1962, a group of parents got together and wanted to form baseball in Pine Ridge and South Congaree. And Donnie Spires was one of them. In 1965, Midlands came part of Midlands Dixie Youth Baseball. And Donnie won the league and got to coach the All-Star team. And I think it was 4 teams, 2 from Midlands and 2 from Lexington. Donnie coached for 19 years and won the league 17 times. And he was the first coach of the 1977 Dixie Youth World Series team. And on their way, the sub-district was played in Lexington, the district was in Columbia at Greenview, state championship in Georgetown, and the World Series in Bartow, Florida. I had the honor of playing for Donnie in part of a regular season. He filled in for a coach and in All-Stars. And he was one of the best demanding coaches, but one of the best in Midland's history, Donnie Spires.
Hey, I just want to say thank you. It's been a long time. Midland's made a lot of changes, and it makes me feel proud when we stand up here and announce these World Series champions, because I know what it takes. I know it takes good ball players. I know it takes good coaching, and I know it takes a lot of effort from the parents. And it just don't happenstance. It's kids being taught right, which is the most important thing in the world. Now I'm back being a part because I have 2 grands playing down here. So whether y'all like it or not, y'all going to see this ugly mug around the ball fields.
Our third Hall of Fame inductee this year is Mr. Rodney Krantz. Rodney coached 9 championships in a row here for the Midlands. He had a record of 155 wins, only versus 9 losses. He had 4 undefeated seasons. He had a 53-game winning streak at one time. He stopped coaching and then became president for 6 years after his coaching career. He started the T-ball program. He relocated the press box and canteen to the middle of the complex. They turned one of the fields around over here at the Ozone Field. He was instrumental in getting the new lights on all the baseball fields. He assisted in heading up building of the new press box and canteen, not this one, the one that was here before. He had the World Series signs built where the flagpoles are. And he had all these palm trees planted, a lot of beautification he did. He had the batting cages installed, and he was instrumental with the playground equipment and everything got installed here. Your 2017 Hall of Fame inductee, Mr. Rodney Krantz.
First of all the glory goes to God for everything that happens. It means the world to me. And I want to thank my wife. She was a big help for everything we ever done here. She did the business side, I did the baseball side. As a player down here, I had the greatest coach ever, and that's Donnie Spires, without a doubt. President had the greatest board ever. We got a lot of things done, a lot of things volunteered, donated. I didn't find this out till this morning, so thank you so much. Thank you.
Before we get to our introduction of teams, one other quick note. I'd like to introduce our senior players. These kids